Hi, ladies. Welcome back to the Classy Ladies Squad. I hope you guys are doing fabulous today. My name is Andrea Kinloch, and I am your host. The Classy Ladies Squad is a community where women are impacting women through evaluated experiences, cultivating and leveling up. Listen, ladies, stay tuned for the topic of today's video. Ladies, let's get started. Today's topic is how to get rid of fear. I like to share with you that most of my young adult life, I lived in fear, and it was all about, and I found out that it was all about ignorance, not knowing about my circumstances. And I remember getting hired for a medical billing manager specialist position. And I really loved that job. But as I pursue that position, it was just, have you ever asked yourself, it has to be something more in life? And I became content with the position, and I just got stuck. I was the person in the office that was quiet in the corner, just following directions all the time. And I remember one day, I was like, you know what? I had enough of this. I'm going to take charge of my life, my position here. They hired me for a reason. So I began to look into medical billing more than what it was. I had to go out and build relationships with people who was involved with the billing process. And in building relationships with them, I found that I can get information to help me become more in that position. And with that small evaluated experience, I was like, Now, if all it takes is me knowing more and understanding, that's what I'm going to do. You see, most people live their lives in fear and is controlled by fear and ignorance. Now, we really don't want to get rid of all fear because some fear can caution us. For example, if you're out on the lake and you're jumping into the lake, you don't want to just jump into the lake not knowing if there's rocks or it's really shallow out there or there are tree roots. So there are some fears that's healthy for you. As I said, fear is fueled by ignorance, and most people don't get rid of it. I know a lot of people who have big dreams about building their businesses or a business and are on jobs that they just are miserable on. And when I speak with them year after year, they want to move forward with their dreams, but it's the fear of not knowing how to move forward. They don't know how to let go of ignorance and not let ignorance be their way of thinking, and know and understand their situation. The way we act or make our decision is based on what's going on up here, the way we're thinking. And I've had many friends or acquaintance that I have spoken with, and including myself, that didn't know how to move forward when it became to build their businesses. Today I am a business owner. It took me sitting down, reading books, going out listening to people, and changed my way of thinking about making decisions on leaping. Now, with dealing with fear, there are two things that's factored in. Ignorance is not knowing, and knowing is understanding your situation. I used to live in ignorance for a long time. And when I did start reading books, it was great. But sometimes books don't do it for you. I needed someone to explain things to me, break it down. And that's where a lot of people get stuck. A lot of people are not book readers. They're not even audio book listeners. So sometimes we need people to explain things to us. Now, the power of thoughts and concentration controlled my habits and behavior. Let's start with ignorance, not knowing. Ignorance begins with worry and doubt, and it turns into a psychic disease. We doubt and worry because we're letting the outside world control our thoughts. You always have a chance to deal with your situation, and you can deal with it with ignorance or understanding. Now, we have a lot of people who seem to be not too bright, but are winning in a big way. When it comes to money, they understand. Then we have others that are brilliant, book smart, and are broke. Again, it is the lack of understanding that causes fear to take us over. Now let's go back and talk about ignorance and knowledge, fear and faith. Ignorance, there's fear. With ignorance, doubt, worry, fear sets in, then you have anxiety, then you have depression. And then when you have depression, we often seek for drugs and we depress and suppress, which causes disease. When you fall into a depression and you depend on drugs and it's all bottled up inside of you, it causes disease. We are actually killing ourselves. Now, I like to say that again. With ignorance, there's worry, doubt, fear, anxiety, stress, depression, and disease. Then we depend on drugs, and it's suppressed inside of us, which disintegrates. Now, knowledge is creation, faith, well-being, at ease, and most of all, understanding. When you hear me at the end of my videos, most of the time, I state, know who you are, stay in your truth, and own it. It's the same thing with know your situation, stay in the truth of the situation, understand it, and own it. Move forward with the information. Once we get information, ladies, and we know the information and we understand the information and we give action to the information, now we have wisdom. Our life becomes more rich, healthy. Now we can share with others what our evaluated experiences are once we know how to know and understand our situation. We're more wise now. Now, ladies, I hope that this video motivates you, empowers you, and add value to you. Remember, know who you are, stay in your truth, and own it. Have faith, know, and understand, and be free of the stress and depression. Listen, I love you guys, and I look forward to doing another video for you. I am here. Inbox me if you need to talk. Now, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Go in the comments. Let's talk about it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way you can get all the videos, because I will be making videos like this that helps build us up, help us to be more, do more, grow more, so that we can help more. So until the next video, until the next time, peace for now.